And we're live. So, because we've been having data connection issues with our primary service provider, we've been trying to connect for about 30 minutes or so and still not been able to. We are going to use TradingView for this trading session here. So, let's bring it over if it wants to be compliant. Let's go. So, the clock's in. It's going to change the area of the clock. Just going to move the clock up a little bit here to there. There we are. Let's see what we can do here. So, where's our 200? Okay, so we've got the VWAP, we've got the 200, we've got the 50, we've got the point of control. Let's take some of these drawings off. Seeing buying there, current daily range 129. Let's see here. With quite a bit of volume conducted through here, through this consolidation yesterday. Still haven't revisited that at the moment. All the way up at the 820s. So we made new lows, new highs on the day. All the way up at 8778. What's this here? Oh, that's just some random level. Okay. So if we look in the left-hand corner of the screen where it says CDR, that just says what the daily range is. Just right there. And what the daily range is for NQ so far. That's the current day's range. You can see previously went overbought. Didn't quite go oversold. Let's see what we can do here. Middle of a chop zone. Got a point of control and VWAP. Suppose we haven't closed below the, we had one close below VWAP and we've been bought back up again off VWAP. So suppose it's a good thing. Probably could see a move here up to the 760s, but we'll have to get through all of this first. So we'll see. See if we can close above VWAP and that point of control. Currently down on the day. VIX is suggesting buy. Interesting. Down on the day on ES as well. Up on the day on gold by a fair amount. It sold off overnight. This is interesting actually. 38. This is really interesting. It's just whether I want to short into the it's all about whether I want to short into the VWAP here. And I don't. I really don't want to do that. It is a bit tempting to take a short here with a stop up at 54. looking for the move back down, but we're seeing this buy up off VWAP, bought back up, bought back up, bought back up. So battery's low. There we go. See this high volume area with the VWAP. It's proven itself to be difficult. So we had the news at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Had to move up from there. We've had prices head down, highs, lower highs. Appears to be a lower high here as well. So maybe we take this. But this VWAP being a bit of a support level would be an aggressive short. I'm just going to go short. In at 21. Let's just see. Oh, I'm in at 24. Okay. Can we get 11? Let's see if we can pick up 11. Let's place a provisional stop up here as well. There's a provisional stop. So it'll be trade, stop. Prices just seem a little bit heavy. Again, could be bought up back up here. Seems like it is a case. Risk reward on that isn't great, is it? After a move down like that. What is this level? Oh, that's a 60-minute range from overnight. You know what? Let's just drag our stop down. If we go back positive, it's not the sort of momentum we want to see. No. It's far too much buying. Yeah, we're just going to get out. Just going to take that loss there. Didn't see that follow through I was hoping for. Again, got bought back up. Short to the 24s. Got out at 37. Should write that down. Where's mind? Okay, so the natural place for this to go would be up to the 60s here. It's going to go long. Naturally, you would think it would go up to the 60s here. But I may want to target 65.25. 65.25. Where would the stop be? Oh, don't tell me it's going to be another ranging day. What's just happened there? Oh, come on. He's just taken me out. Oh, my word. So the first trade we lost 13. Lost 13.5. Second trade we lost 9.5. That was a mistake. Oh my gosh, what in the world? That was me adjusting my stop. So I'm back in. Can't seem to get through this high volume level here. Get back out. Oh, we've got news. So what was that? 19.5. 19.5 plus 500, so that's 20 points. It's not going well for me so far. So again, we're having difficulties around this high volume area. Quite a bit of chop. You know what, let's wait for a 3K setup. I'm going to get in before the candle close. It's been proving itself too problematic quite recently, so of course now it sells off. Down 100 points. Unbelievable. Come on. My biggest concern now is all the range is going to be taken by this candle. And when I get in, the market's going to reverse. But it is what it is. Still got a minute to go. Eight seconds to go. So now I'm short. Oh, well, that's a huge stake profit. So this is a 3K trade. Let's see how this works itself out. Of course, if we close back above the VWAP, what we're getting out. There's our provisional stop all the way up there. And our provisional take profit all the way down at 630.75. Let's see where we are. About 70 points to the downside, so we'd have to have a pretty sizable bearish day. This is looking like it's going to be another losing trade here. Because if we close above the moving average, well, not moving average, above VWAP, make like a new high, then I'm not going to wait for it to get all the way up to the stop. I'll just take the trade off. So it seems like it's going to be another choppy trading day like yesterday. Choppy trading range day, where price repeatedly tests the point of control. Well, we didn't close above it, so we'll wait to see what this next candle brings. The way our price action's behaving, it seems it was going to go head up towards the point of control. I'd like to see the running P&L. It's in the bottom right hand corner here where my mouse is. This is the running P&L on the open position. There's the entry, there's a running profit and loss. So we have about 22 seconds to go. And if we close above VWAP here and make a new high up again now. So I'm just going to have the finger on the flatten button here. With 7 seconds to go. You can see the timer here on the right hand side of the screen. Didn't close above VWAP, so now we wait. See, we're down quite a bit on the day. Down to 256 7.5. So we've lost almost 50 points here so far today. I see in the breakdown here. If you look at the bottom corner of the screen, we're back to about break even. If we were to take it off down there, original target is down at 30.75. Once we get to 44, I'm looking to show my stop down to 50. That way I can lock in some gains. If it goes down to 30, all the better. But after being in this drawdown, I'm not looking. So we're at 58. So a further 8 points could be up on the day. I want to get the original target. I definitely do. But there is a thinking I should take it off at 50. Okay. Can get to 44. Because 50 could see us reverse here. Went down to 50 pretty quick there. You know what? Stocking it in at 50. And the prices just came back and took me out. So we didn't get down to 44. Came pretty close, but trailed down to 50 and locked in that trade. I think I probably need to adjust the commissions here. And the reason being, I've got like 500 per side, which isn't correct. Should be 125. Because it's going to charge me twice. Huh? Oh, there we are. So the most recent trade, we picked up 55 points right there. What was that? 55. Well, it's 55 minus 1 point for commission, so 54. So we picked up, oh no, it's 55 minus 500, so it's 54.5. So we lost 20. So we've netted out 11.5 points. Of course, we've netted out 11.5 points. Let's just have a look here. Let's see. The original target was down at 30. Actually, where was the setup? The setup was here. So let's have a look. Original target's down at 31 essentially. We've got out at 50, so there is a further about 20 points. 20 points that we need to pick up. We'll see that now we've pulled back over 20 points. That aggressive exit seems pretty good now in hindsight, but market could still come down and get the 31. Current daily range we can see in the left hand corner here where it says CDR. That's 141.5 points. Look on the right hand side of the screen. VIX is 1.4. ES is down. NQ is down 137. Well, based on where price is currently. Gold has pulled back a little bit. I suppose we could have a look at the gold chart. And gold. So we saw gold go up. Pretty good move there. Pulled back to the moving averages, VWAP. And then followed through to the upside here. I like the way how RTY moves. RTY has been pretty straightforward to the upside. So RTY is going up, NQ is going down. Probably some risk off kind of thing where there's a move into small caps away from tech names. Let's see what ES is doing. So ES is pulling back. For some reason, RTY is being the outlier. Interesting. 0.75% to the downside on NQ and almost up 1% in RTY. Very interesting. Let's have a look at oil. Oh, we have crude oil inventories. It is, let's have a look at the calendar. Thursday. I believe we have crude oil inventories. Yes, we do. At 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see price has been held down here. Got 250 VWAP. Bit of overhead resistance there. Broke the previous lows of the day around 58. Traveled through there. Interesting. Would it be surprising if that was tested? That was tested right there. So that invalidates this. Let's go back over. What's the high? The high is 74. 74, 75. So that was the first 5-minute candle to make a new high. And we're pulling back. So we're sellers there. Take us down to 65. It's interesting. First 5-minute candle to make a new high off a sell-off. Thing is, ES is selling off as well. ES did a move. ES made a new high. Pushed. Let's see. Let's see what that was. Oh, that's just gold. This looks like it could be a long here. A long go all the way up to 87. Hesitate a bit too much there. Was looking at first 5 minutes to make a new high. Just had it there. Looking for price to get up to 87. Let's see. Let's put an alert right there. So we had the lows. Came into the lows. I should probably just draw a box here. Nope. Maybe we should draw a box. Yeah, let's draw a small box. We came into the lows, made new lows, but we didn't close below the previous low here. Instead, we tested it, closed above it, tested it again, closed above it again. So, it's very interesting. The upside move just failed from 82. It's a big failure right there. If we were to take a long, we could put a stop at 59. From 67, we're risking about 8 points for a retest of its highs. It's too late now. Should be even a better long actually. This will be a tighter stop. Don't want to see a failure like that though on a reversal. It's a pretty quick slam down. I think the best thing now is to probably wait. Even though that would have been a cheap entry right there. 58, 62, 4 points. What's 4 points amongst friends, eh? This is very interesting. Maybe the original target of 31 will be hit here. We had the upside move failure. Seeing selling here. Problem is we've got this previous low. Could see buyer's return. Could short this back down towards the 50s. May not get a chance actually. Based on how this candle's developing. We've got the upside move failure. Made new highs. It's almost 11 a.m. Historically a difficult period for me. Currently down 141.50. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Testing the previous lows there at 58. Seems like that move up has been stuffed. New lows on the day. Let's see. 37-point rally. Pretty good rally for a continuation. Get some stops out, sucker in some longs. Here we go. Back above 74. 75. Look for a move up to 82. It's about 7 points right there. Again, couldn't close below that 58, so we've had several attempts at that 58 and we can't seem to close below it. Doesn't mean they're going to give up. Does not mean they're going to give up. Could be trying to build momentum to go lower here. Let's see. Thinking of taking a long though. Definitely thinking about taking a long. Came down, based out. Let's go long. Around the previous highs. Let's place a target around 82. I'm gonna flatten this if we break these lows here. Stop. Looks like it. Risk reward looks terrible now. So we've got the 58 and I've got 55 as a stop. So I was looking for that break of this high here for a move back up to these highs up here. Well, if you're looking for a reversal, at least target the open of that candle up there. That way it's a better risk reward. Why are we looking for a reversal now? Let's be realistic. Our previous day low, couldn't close below it. Bought back up off it several times. Okay, so that's the play. So looking for a deeper retracement to the upside. It is counter trend considering the fact that I've had this move down. But it is 11 AM, historically my worst period, and more often than not I've been trend following in the past. Who knows, maybe today would be the day I should have trend followed and kept my original target down at 31. But we'll see. A reversal should have just happened here. The fact that this keeps threatening lower, I'm going to take it off. The reason I'm going to take it off is because 62 and we bought 72. So we can see we gave back our profits on the day. So minus 10.5. I was expecting a stronger reverse off this area, the previous low. Just off this previous low here. The fact that we couldn't close below it. I would have thought once we got there it would reverse stronger to the upside, but price is non-compliant at the moment. So we'll just stay away from it. We are up by 1 point in the day, considering the fact that we were down quite a bit. So we've closed exactly at the previous low. $58.50. Like I said, maybe today's a day where we have the continuation and we have to move all the way down to the original target, which was 31. Maybe, just maybe. Because a short just then for a move down to the 50s would have worked. Could have picked up 8 points right there. But it just feels like picking up pennies in front of a steamroller with the buying that came in back above previous day close. Be concerned about a reversal off this area. So we'll wait. Yep, the move down to 35 is seeming a little bit tempting here. We're to go short here. It's a very tight window. I'd have to need a close below the 50 though. I'd need a close below the 50 to think about a short. Down to the 35s. So the low here is 57.75. We closed at 58.50. Let's see where this current candle that's forming, where it closes. But then again, in the past, last week, I did keep trying to buy the market selling off, and it did punish me quite a bit. And I believe that was Thursday as well. So let's try not to make the same mistake of trying to predict a bottom on here on this market. Let's not do that. Let's agree not to do that. Seem the buyers are not in this area. Not seeing that strong buy up anymore. Minute to go. How did we get this run down to 35? Wow. So there's a 44 I was looking for to adjust my stop to 50 originally. It's just after 11 a.m. Oh wow, it's just taken the entire range. And it seems like my original target would have been hit. There we are. 31 would have been hit. So the original 75-point trade would have hit target if I would have kept it. Instead, I took 54 points. And then after that, I in fact took a loser of about 10.5 points. So I definitely would have been looking to end the day if I would have got that. I would have been well up on the day. Yeah, I'd have been up like just over 20 points, I believe. Maybe 30 points. Current daily range, 163.25 points. I'm actually positive on the day by 1 point. So where was the short was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. 706 down to 731. Target would have been hit. Even the original wait for 44, just stop to break even. That would have worked out perfectly as well. But after seeing prices come down so quick, down to 45.75, trail to break even. Of course, break even stop was hit. After that, tried to take the reversal and lost 10 points. Hmm. I think setting up on spiders either. This sell-off has surely showed the market to be in a bit of a trend. I think setting up on that front. Oftentimes it is tempting to think about catching the market, being oversold, and thinking of getting about 10 points here or there. But it can prove costly. So it's 11:09. Hmm. The thing is, this sell-off isn't the kind that denotes the end of a trend. It's the only thing. We'll see if we can close at the highs here. Hmm. It's going to go long. Where am I long? I'm long at 50, so reach at the 50 level. Let's see if we can get out at 60. Maybe. Let's see, that's 64. Where's 64 here? Right. Are you for... Oh my gosh. Lost 3 points right there. Yeah. Lost 3 points trying to use this DOM. Okay, let's mark that down. Maybe that's a sign. Why is it? Why does it automatically... I need to get rid of that crap. Why does it reset itself? Then again, I suppose it's a sign. I did talk about trying to catch the lows last week and the market continuing and causing me a big losing day. So getting out, so we are down on the day about 2 points. Maybe the market stopping me out is a good thing. Was it order? No. Seems that 35 may be the level that we're looking at. You just never know. You just never know. $45, $52. See, the risk reward on that would be pretty good. Especially now. 47. Target 35. Stop at the highs of the candle. I hesitated too much. See? Hesitated too much. There was plenty of chances there. Thing is, I would have been trailed and probably likely have been stopped out there. Best thing to do here is wait. There's a move here to the upside. Very nice move. During the 11 a.m. period. Move up to 68.25. Let's see. Could retest the previous lows and sell. Let's see. Retest the previous lows. Counter resistance. Is this where we get bought up? Do we put in a higher low? I'm gonna go long. And I'm thinking prices will head back up towards that 68.50. Let's get that locked. Oh my word. Why can't I? This thing. Hold on a second here. Hold on. It's taken. Hold on a second. Just put my stop to break even right there. May get stopped out. Yep, stopped out. So there's a break even. Break even. What's the size of this candle? 22 points. Okay. Right, let's see. So we've come into the previous lows, pre-market lows. Pulling back a little bit. About 62. If we get bought back up. Just going to go long. Stop loss, open of the candle, take profit. Where the candle opened. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, the risk reward on that is horrible. I'm going to adjust the break even here. Because the risk reward is pretty bad. I didn't even realize it was that bad. Probably should wait for it to sell off more. Yeah. It's another break-even trade. Didn't realize. Where did I enter? 54. Could have get in about 50. Yeah, probably needed. Looks like it would have worked, but risk reward on it was not even 1 to 1. It wasn't looking good. So we're about flat on the day. Can we close back above that 58? Let's see. Certainly putting up quite a bit of volume here down at these lows. Got a volume ridge up here, point of control all the way up here, so move up to the 709s. Wouldn't be too much off the cards. That trade looks like it just would have worked, but the bad risk reward kind of scared me out of that trade. And after this candle, it's 27 seconds to go. After this candle, I would have wanted to see more follow through. Instead, we've had this pull back. This hasn't been operating how I would like for a kind of V-shaped reversal to the upside. So I'll just stay on the sidelines for now. Wow, there's all the buying I was looking for. Mm. But I didn't like this. This candle here is not something I'm looking for, especially after being burnt last week. So we'll stay on the sidelines for now. We'll wait. We'll see if price heads towards that. Let's have a look here. 74.50. So round about here. After clearing this area, there shouldn't be anything to stop it. We had a chance to go lower. Couldn't head lower. So I'm in at 68. 74.50. Had a chance to go lower. Bought back up. Followed through. Prices should be able to test these highs here around 74.50s. Oh, come on. This is hanging about a bit too much for my liking. A little bit too much. With all this, if we make the new highs, I'm adjusting my stop to break even. So was that 72? Yep, adjusting my stop to break even. Looking for that move up towards the 74.50s. Price should just follow. Okay, another break even trade. See, it would have hit target. So these break evens are a bit of a nightmare at the moment. A bit of a nightmare. We're flat on the day after a series of break evens. 1, 2, 3. Currently 163 points of range, but this what would have thought would have been a bit of a reversal. Having this chop, it's not been great. Wouldn't surprise me if this candle now ends up bearish. Ideally would have liked enough volatility to take us all the way up to 91, but I'm just not sure. I cannot be sure about this market. Just on the way it's behaving. So this is more like it. This looks more like it. For that move up to 91. So immediate follow through above the highs. No immediate follow through, no immediate follow through. If I'd follow through above the highs there, around the 76.50s. We look for the 91. Seems the next logical level. 76.50 up to 91. Stop down at the lows. Let's see. We've had immediate follow through above these highs. See if price pulls back. We look to get the 91s. Don't think we'll get it, but places stop below previous day low, pre-market low, somewhere down here. Look to see if we can pick up 91. We're at 80. Our entry's back at 76.50, so it's not that far away. Of course, we are taking a risk as we are below 50. No, sorry, VWAP 50 and the 200. There is that risk. There is a risk of continuation. It is 4 p.m. historically a bad period for me, being a trend follower. So who knows? Maybe this is a reversal. Okay, so we're in. Place to stop below the previous day's low. Target up at 91.25. Now we wait. You can see negative risk reward. Let's see if we can break these highs. It looks like we have. Look at these highs. These highs are at... These highs are 87. Let's see. So 87, looking for 90. Sort of by adjusting my stop to break even there. 87.25. If we can get 88, just stop to break even. Who knows, maybe stopped out again. Let's see what these highs are. These highs, 82.75. You know what? I'm just going to adjust my stop to break even. This market should just break out above and get to that 91.25. Once it comes back, then so be it. So highs at 87. Got an order at 88. Got an alert at 88. Let's see what will we do with this alert. We get 88. I'm going to be more aggressive with our trail. Looks like we're going to get 88 here. There we go. Just going to trail up a little bit. Let's trail up a little bit more. Locking in 6 points. Prices got to 88.50. There we go. Should get to my target there. Not sure why it's pulling back. 91.25 should be on the books. There we go. Should get it. Did we not get it? Oh, finally got it. Fantastic. Where does that leave us? We've got 14.5 points. So 14 point take off to 14.5 points, yeah. Okay. So we've just picked that up to 91.25. Let's see what we can do here. So we're about 1 hour 39 into this trading session. Let's just have a look. On the spiders, there is a possible short setup, but we've got to be patient with it. Spiders, the target's down at 55. Pretty big target if it sets up. So current range 163.25 points. You can see here we've picked up 14.5 points so far after digging ourselves a bit of a hole. Digging ourselves a bit of a hole early on. You can see we're down 13 plus a further 9. 22 plus another 20 was over 40 points in the red. Picked up 55. If they held the target, picked up 75. So it would have been up 35 points. Probably would have ended the day there. Instead, we've been battling back ever since. Couple of losers. Loser there, 10. Mistake, 3 points. Were mistakes, but slowly building our way back with a couple of break evens, and then finally this trade here worked out. You know what? 14.5 points. I'm going to call it a day there. So I think I'll just call it a day there. Let's go through the trades. And so we changed the commissions. Before it was 250, but realized that the commissions were adding on twice. So round trip was doing about 500, which isn't correct. Should be about 250 across the board. Is that correct? Hold up. Maybe I'm incorrect here. Need to have a look. Surely it's not. Let's just have a look at the charts here for now. So round trip, about 5. Yeah, that's right. About round trip. So 125, 250 round trip. That's the correct. So you can see here we battled it out, and that's where we've ended up. So we're going to call it a day here, an hour and 43 minutes in. Our original platform wasn't working so well today, and so we've decided to use TradingView, and we've managed to pick up 14.5 points. We'll see what tomorrow brings, if we have better luck in terms of the use of technology. And that's about it. So another positive day on the books. Thanks for watching.